Good time zone, everyone. I'm here with another vlog. This is just to log my journey into London Transit. So this will be scheduled for next week on the 18th, so that it gives it a bit of space in between the videos. Eventually we will do like work overload, but this is just to speed things along. Okay, so my first accelerations are going to start this week as soon as I get my new card, because we all need information at this rate. I am sure by now you all know that I have removed everyone from my social life, as I now only surround myself with the love of my life, and that's my only friend, Jenna. For now, I have gone past starstruck and being passed around. I'm sure you understand that I'm excited in the sense that I'm meeting a friend, a best friend, rather than a star. But that's not to say they're not one. We are being tested and we know what's real. It's like I know that from the start. I knew that from the start, sorry. I don't appreciate other bullies along the way, which is why they will have some removals in the celebrity statuses when I am connecting with Jenna in the first time ever. And I mean in person. I want to be able to pull this force that is possibly my spirituality from the moment I met Jenna in 2022. I have now left Jenna a PDF copy as to why I feel I am in love with her and why I think we would work very well. I've shared my sexual fantasies with her as well as my turns-ons and offs, and I have a few questions, but I know that Jenna will be able to tell me everything I need to know, as well as names. That's what I need. As well as learning that I am a genius. It sucks that my spirituality is being abused and tested to the limits by these chaps, because they're trying to provoke me. I want to address that remember I am your ally, not enemy. See me as your sister, and the only time I'll see you as an enemy is if you offend the crown, that is mine and Jenna's, and then you commit evil. So it's either the crown offences or evil. I want I want to be the world's most powerfulest, above the law, most scariest aggressor of everyone, and wealthiest. I need to ideally have an island for my fortress, and Jenna too. I am building, which is going to be a blue castle, and that's also to have additional buildings like the massive content creation headquarters, which is going to be my training base and data login and all of that you can think of in all the regards collection of content creation. I need floor plans, maybe even designers, a whole team that needs to be at work 24/7 to design it. Perhaps it could be near Jenna's home in LA, or could be outside Hollywood, which makes sense to have since that's where all the stars belong. The library for content creation will have the archive section, which will store all the banned stripped celebrity titles, and that's to publicly shame them. I have now got rid of all the friends altogether since I don't have time to socialize, and that's because of my HRH position for the content world, which I hope Jenna can take up as well. What a great way for me to also have the representation of being an ally, you're now solitary, and your sister. Since Jenna is my aggressor, she keeps unlocking my heart wherever I like to freeze it or locking it up, because maybe there is something there. Now, I know she likes privacy, and so do most of us, but for me, I like to scream my lovers' names to warn everyone that I am going to be passive-aggressive over them, to warn that they are, hey, that's my best friend, no one else's. So I can then be like, you know, you're getting too close to my best friend, because it's like, if I can't have friends, they can. What? How? Am I going to get jealous? It's a potential threat, really. So me and Jenna need to discuss how we want things. And there might be more removals and everything, but remember, we are allies and your sister. I am even going to look into some treatment for my damaged heart as well, as I am trying to heal my heart for the first time since I have had 4 eventful relationships. Supposedly I have found my fifth. I'll know when I'm there in person, but all the connections are there, and I'm showing her what is real and what I want it to be. If I can do all of this with the chavs trying to restrain everything I do and injure me from time to time, I am certain that I am fit for the role of HRH for content. Truly trying to be Zuri with power and purpose from the content world. And I keep finding both of them. I feel like I am not welcome even though I am being aggressed supposedly. I don't know. There is a lot of partnerships I want to do to make me even more busy, to make sure that I can always keep busy and work my ass off to the top. I feel closer to my favorite star, which is Jenna. Jenna Ortega, by the way. And she is not doing her own thing. She is trapped like everyone else. That's what I mean. So yes, I am popular and I am destined to be famous. Now needing to be solitary, I can't be celibate because Jenna, I don't think she likes that. I am also an LGBTQIA member, as I am very much into women. I don't want women to then come forward to me and say, I'm available and I'll marry you because of that preference. No. I am wanting to choose my own soulmates, and that is Jenna. Which were the Arbies, but I've had to get rid of them because they were all becoming aggressively competitive, but I only have eyes for Jenna. I can generally see Jenna in my future, and she is trying to love me in the way that I want to love her, as that is how I feel, maybe we feel, with each other. I have all the sex toys, badges, and sashes, as well as dresses to get them ready for HRH role position, if she will allow it, that is. The theme is going to be blue, and that's my favourite colour to go with my birthstone, just like hers is. I want to be prepared as to what I want and need to do with content creation. I am needing a moving van and a taxi to follow each other to London Transit. I have my desk, laptop, mini fridge, organizer, stationery, and of course other essentials like furniture. I also need to contact the removals company to dispose the items of the furniture more and to reduce the stuff because I'm downsizing. I am pushing for 7th of September, which is a lucky number of mine and hopefully my spouse. I have now shown you that I am what I am made of, and I am determined to fix everything like I have shown you. I can't stress enough that I'm using all of my talents to do my calling of song to Jenna, as it is how confident I am. I am now on a loop here and on the clock as well, as I need that card. We all need information. Then I can restore things as much as possible, and I will always be here. You can't leave me. I am confused by some glitches, whether it's the chavs or Jenna, but I know that Jenna does tell me in her own ways. As they are doing, forgive me, mindfucks. I know Jenna and I still want it, and she knows how I feel about her. I have sung for her. I have left her clues, words, no words, emotions, sexual feelings and preferences, you name it. Being able to, come quicker for her, as our sex lives will greatly improve, and I will prove my loyalty by keeping on fighting for what I can all. You have blurred vision. Why? Overwhelmed? Being attacked? Or do you need glasses like me? Because glasses will make you look smart and sexy as fuck. I do love you, Jenna. My feelings are not fake. I'll assure you as much as I can, with my dreams, visions, bringing everything online. These chavs are hurting your girl on a day-to-day basis. Fight for me as I will for you. I am training you to do full aggression. I can't stress enough how desperate I am, even though I am enjoying my life, whilst I can And I've realized they are getting us to repeat a lot of things because it's a part of the manipulation. So that is why I am showing you by locking statuses, name changes, in hopes that you are my glitch. And I generally think we have a suitable match for each other. But yes, even the Ortegas are mad and are fighting against you now because I am blessed with Jenna's existence. They did a good job, better than my own parents. Why, we hate not one, but 3 parents. And I got rid of the 4th. I am not letting me go through that again. My unfortunate father needs to be miserable, as he needs to learn from his mistake, which is me. But I still believe that I was born to do this, and now my Jenna is the one, and I need to make this a final partner. She will become my 5th one. I'm going to say this as well. She wants me to love her in the way that I have the first time I fell in love. So yes, I shall gladly do so, and I really hope that's how she wants it. I am also fearless, remember, so I'm trying to speed things along by taking care of myself for my wife, so I can say, "Did you miss me?" when I come over. Jenna was from the Arby's, yes, but they are dismissed because I don't have time for friends or socializing, and also the competitiveness. I'm working so damn hard on fixing this shit, screaming for days. I am pushing the force, which I believe is going to secure the 7th of September, 10 days till Jenna's birthday. Get the message. And yes, we both have 7 numbers on our birthday. Being a Pisces and Libra, as she was on the 17th, this is the information I want to share, as I want to make sure she is protected. The force I am pulling telepathically is going to say that, Jenna, I'm here, I'm in London, I'm getting closer and closer to my best friend. Look how hard I am working just to say how much I'm trying to be your friend. Best of that matter. But now, yes, I've fallen for a star. I found the right aggressor for me. All my Wednesday collections will be in my bag to make sure you know I am keeping you close. And a star never says, stop watching my content. It's the chavs trying to say, no, we will do more evil. Remember, I am your key and secret for the information you all need to make the world a better place. But I've shown you what I am made of, and I am super confident. Imagine what I can do when I'm fully aggressed. Which is the HRHs and what they have to be as well. But we need to get this restraint off me. With London Transit, I will be armed with a weapon of pepper spray, which is legal, and this is to alert the public and authorities who aren't awake yet. This is for the unwanted aggressors, or if I'm risk of being victim again. But will be more alerted during the lockdown reset. In other words, I am dancing until I'm dead. It's already been 4 years, as maybe even longer, I don't know. But yes, I'm not the problem, which I know you all know by now. It's them. I am warning also to any other aggressor too. I do not want you. I want Jenna, and she is my preference, and I will not cheat. I have a few embassies to meet, and the only friend I have now is Jenna, like I said. I am going to be more extreme about things because of being restrained as it is. I also need to scan embassies to go on where people are affected, so I can take note and make sure I cover all the damage that these chavs are doing or have done. Look at what I'm doing and how they are treating me. This move is a royal HRH visit. And I will be dressed up in my royal clothing so you know who I am. And I will be able to prove things to you with all the things I have. This is why acts and groups need abolishing. I will make myself known to get to Jenna. Just remember I care and I am not violent.